Oh my god, guys. Yo, what's up? Yo, how's it going? Hello, everybody. Welcome to Saturday Morning Dooger. I know, I'm at home, so we're shuffling the music. We didn't play the song that Bessa was really looking forward to, so we'll make sure that we play it during the break. Hello! Birdish, thank you so much for the resub. Yep, I'm home. I'm home today. Sam and I both ate so much food that we feel a little sick. So, this morning we both woke up around like 7 and had a little come to Jesus on like, maybe we should stream from home today. Maybe we should stay home. My hoodie color is very cheerful. I think so. It also matches my Genji a little bit. I've got like a lemon lime theme going on here. The song that is playing is called For Mum. It's very cute. Luffy, welcome! Your very first SMD. I'm so excited. I was in your dream last night. Hopefully it was a good dream. An old friend texted me last night and said that they had a nightmare that I was a demon who was trying to like destroy their family. I was like, what? So funny fact, I saw somebody in chat say, oh man, new Backstage Pass just went up. Do I watch that or do I watch the stream? And I was like, oh yeah, I did schedule that to go up. Went to look. No, like, the thumbnail wasn't there. No title. Nothing. I was like, what happened? So I went, like, really quickly put the title in there. But I don't have the thumbnail with me. Whoops. You laugh because it's true. Okay, a bunch of you want to know about BlizzCon, and a bunch of you want to know about the food that we ate last night. Understandable, those are the two very important things that have happened in my life since our last Saturday Morning Dooger. Glacier6, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for the support, I hope you're having a lovely day. Use the emotes for evil not good, and welcome to the Cat Gang. Panzer Lagwagon, thank you so much for the resub. Been around since the old days when you shared a place with Rowan Husky. Whoa, forever ago. And Moodre, thank you so much for subscribing. Thanks, guys. Time Father, thank you for the 25 months. Holy shit. And Miso the Soup, thank you for the 7 months. Skoog, you've also subbed for more than a year. Lucky number 13. Thanks for all the entertainment. Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. And Thorfinn, 4 months. Hell yeah. Strippin's tweet about the food made me legit jealous. Yeah, we'll get to the food. The food came at the end of the day, right? So I feel like I missed my chance at sharing my 2 year. So I guess we could call this my quarter of 100 year. Yeah! I don't know if I hate you or love you for getting me into Keijo. We'll say hate. True Love, thank you for the bits. And Rose Psyche, thank you for the bits. And JD Kind, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you for becoming part of the Cat Gang. I hope you're having a lovely day. Use the emotes for evil, not good. Thank you guys so much. So BlizzCon. BlizzCon felt much more like a normal con this year than any other year before. And again, BlizzCon is also happening today. We're just not planning on going, really. Because it is smaller. Right? And every year they're trying to give people more and more and more things to do because people come from all over the world to see BlizzCon, right? So the very first BlizzCon that I went to, there was so much space because it was like, you walk in, here's StarCraft, here's Diablo, here's World of Warcraft, right? Like, it was just, there were 3 huge booths where it was like, you can play the game or you can watch the game. And that was like it. And then every year they've tried to add more and more and more because, you know, more and more people are coming to it. More and more people are interested in doing like big cosplay meetups and all kinds of stuff. So, yeah, so it's fantastic. It's really fun and it's very focused, which kind of is nice. Undead Brit, thank you so much for subscribing. Becoming a new member of the Cat Gang. Hope you're having a lovely day. Use the emotes for evil, not good. Thank you so much. And thank you, Alex Manson, for the 100 bitterinos. So yeah, we got there. Something that's super awesome is they had basically, like, when you walk to the back of BlizzCon, you see like a wall that's just like the Overwatch poster with all the characters, right? There's just a wall. And then you realize that it's actually an entrance. So it's like this gigantic wall with a tiny little entrance. And we were like, what is that? And that's where the World Cup is happening. Gendon, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new member of the Cat Gang. Thank you so much. So we went in there and it's gorgeous. Like, if you watched my last news video, I was like, oh God, they're doing like the Overwatch World Cup. They haven't even figured out ranked yet, really. Like, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about this. Student of None, thank you so much for subscribing, becoming a new member of the Cat Gang. So you walk in, and it's entirely circular. If you've been watching it, you've probably seen lots of shots of it. You get kind of an idea of what it looks like in there, but it's like you're transported to a completely different place. It's crazy. You walk in, and it's big bleachers all around in a circle. The center is the Overwatch symbol, and each side of the symbol is where the teams are. And then the back paneling changes to a different flag and country name depending on who's playing, which was really, really cool. And then there's like fucking maybe 100 screens, like so many screens to show everybody what's going on. Yeah, super cool. Like, being in there and watching World Cup is hype. Like, really hype. There were so many moments where we were like, what the fuck? But really, I think the Finland-Spain game was the best game. Because it was so just like team kill, team kill, team kill. It was like so intense. So that was a really, really fun thing that I got to kind of off and on do, depending on when you got there and what match was happening. Either the queue was completely stopped because they could only let people in if people were also exiting, right? So either the queue was completely stopped because it was packed in there and nobody was leaving, or it was dead. So there was one time when I was with all the girls, like Toast and Kristen and Layla and them, and we were like, oh, well, let's go watch Overwatch. And it was like a completely stopped line. I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna... But what I know a lot of you are asking about is whether or not I've played Sombra and whether or not I've played Necromancer, and I have played both. I was fortunate enough to get a media pass, so I was able to go up. If you have a media pass on the second floor, you're able to go into the media lounge, which is where there are just like tons of tables everywhere and a bunch of really haggard journalists with their laptops just frantically like typing up articles, and then there's screens all over the place that show whatever is happening on the main stage. So any of the like big important panels they just have up all over the place. Really, they need to have closed captioning in there though, because you can't hear anything that's going on. Like, you can't hear any of the information. You can just see like the assets that they pull up and you're like, oh, that sure looks like Diablo. You know, it's like not that helpful, at least to me. And then there's like a bunch of food in there and stuff. So I would sneak in there and grab coffee when I wanted it. Zutrai, thank you so much for subscribing, becoming a new member of the Cat Gang. And then on the other side, there's a room that just has like 2 computers playing each game. So if you go in there, if you're lucky enough to walk in there when it's kind of a slow time, you can sit and play the games. Again, because I got a media badge, but I wasn't actually like producing articles or like Blizzard content really. I didn't want to I didn't want to like shove my way in there if somebody who was actually trying to do their job was trying to play, right? So I went in there at one point and there was nobody in there, which was awesome. I got to play Sombra, and because everybody wanted to play Sombra, it was literally like 6-on-6 Sombra. But she's fun. She's interesting. I was telling Sam that I feel like all of her abilities are escapes. He doesn't agree with me. She's definitely like a get in, mess everything up and get out character. She's listed as damage, and she's very fun. Her kit is like she has a little teleporter that she can throw on the ground and then like sneak in, do whatever she wants to do, and then teleport back to her little thing wherever she put it. The Derp Hat Man, thank you so much for subscribing. And Montrad, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you guys. So she has that, which is very cool. What a lot of people didn't realize is you can also, because you throw it, right? So something that Sam was doing when he got to play her is he would throw her teleporter on the point, but like behind something so that he could teleport onto the point and technically be capturing it. And they'd be like, what the fuck? Right? So that was kind of a cool tactic. You can also teleport to it while it's still in the air. So if you throw it to somewhere that you technically can't get to, you can teleport through it and then be able to get to a higher place that might be harder for you to get to as Sombra. So there's some cool stuff that you can do with that for sure. She has her normal like shift is invisibility. It lasts for a few seconds and you run really fast while you're invisible. So that's like definitely also, I think, a way to get away. Sam doesn't think so because if you're a good player, even if Sombra goes invisible, you can figure out where she went and be able, like the second that you're shot, you're not invisible anymore, right? So it's trying to figure out how to take advantage of like, I'm invisible and I run really fast and I need to like get out of here, or do like the in and out tactic where it's I'm gonna go invisible while I'm still, you know, safe, and then get in there, use one of my abilities that nullifies everything, and then use my teleporter to zip back to safety, which I think is going to be like the normal plays at first for sure with her. And then again, like I just said, one of her other like big abilities is nullifying abilities. And much like with Ana, she can use it in different ways. She can nullify items. So she can go up to like a healing pack and nullify it, make it so that if somebody tried to grab that healing pack, it wouldn't work. But she can also just use it on players and it takes away their abilities for 3 seconds, I think. So she's interesting. She's definitely a super interesting character to play. She feels really good to play, but I have no idea what it feels like to play her against somebody that is not Sombra. So, how did Jesse react when the trailer got hacked? I mean, all of us pretty much assumed that that was going to happen. There were a lot of rumors going around for days before BlizzCon that Sombra was going to hack BlizzCon, right? So, yeah. Somebody was asking if you can use your teleporter while you're invisible. Totally. You can totally do that. Can she do the hack through Reinhardt's shield, or do we not know? Her ultimate is an EMP blast that takes away all shields. So it takes away all shields and it makes it so that people can't use their ults. So in those moments where it's very customary for everybody to save their ults and then just fucking blast, right? If you have a really good Sombra on your team, it's gonna make a lot of sense for her to get in there and then blast everybody so they can't use their ults and then do like a big push, I think. Darreneth, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining the Cat Gang. I hope you're having a lovely day. Use the emotes for evil, not good. And of course, I always appreciate the support. Do they get reimbursed? They're just shut down for like a small amount of time. So like her ultimate blasts shields away. Her normal hack doesn't go through shields, I don't think. Yeah. But again, I haven't really played against people with shields because everybody wanted to play Sombra. So it's kind of hard to say, but can Widow see Sombra with her ult? I don't know. That's a great question. I think there are going to be some, just like with any other character, right? I think there are going to be some ways that things overlap to help the team. You don't like the sound of her? I mean, people don't like the sound. Like, people really didn't like the idea of Ana at first. Like, they liked Ana as a character. They were like, hell yeah, sniper grandma, let's do this. But she made people nervous as a character. And I think Sombra is going to make people really nervous as a character as well. It's safe to say I'm officially a Sombra main after only seeing the trailer. I have a friend who works at Blizzard. Patrick, he used to do all of the Daily Bite stuff. And he works at Blizzard now. I'm trying to remember what game he works on. I can't remember. But he was saying that it did not take very long of just like fiddling around with Sombra before he was like, this is my play style. Like, this is what I want. I love this, you know? But yeah, she's great. If you haven't watched the trailer with her that they showed at BlizzCon and they have up now, I retweeted it if you follow me on Twitter. But it's great. I think that it definitely showcases her character, right? In a way that I was really hoping for. But man, I think it was 2Fan who made a post, and it was exactly what I had been thinking. I was like, God, Reaper can't catch a fucking break. Like, there is no... I don't think there have been any animations where Reaper has been even remotely successful at anything. Like, he's always just trashed on, and it really makes me laugh because he's like the supreme edgelord, but he's always like electrocuted, knocked out. Like, he does not do very well. How hyped are you for Sombra Zarya? Apparently the ship that everybody's super into is Sombra and Diva. I don't know. But, Sombra is basically Bonbon to me, and I'm into that. P Swizzle, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new member of the Cat Gang. I appreciate it. Literally everyone is hosting you? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I passed my driver's test. Thanks for the encouraging words last week. Hell yeah! Okay, so what oh, that's right. Necromancer. All of us were very, very excited to try out Necromancer. Necromancer feels pretty nice. I get the same feeling that I do when I'm playing Witch Doctor, though, where I'm like, I'm so sorry that I'm just throwing you in to die. And everybody else was saying, well, technically they're skeletons, they're already dead, so you don't need to feel bad. But, like, literally his very first ability, their very first ability, is, because there is a lady necromancer, and she basically looks like Morticia, and she's hot as fuck. But anyways, you have, like, 10 skeletons, I think, and you can direct them. So in the demo, your 4 was to basically wherever your cursor was hovering to make it so that all of your skeletons go after whatever is on your cursor. So once I realized that, I was using that a lot to just be like, okay, let's focus everybody where they need to be looking. But your very first ability is to, like, blow up all of your skeletons. Cat Killing Curiosity, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new member of the Cat Gang. Yeah, so there was that ability. The directing all of your dudes. You have, like a blink dash, kind of like, I think Wizard has, where wherever your cursor is, you just kind of blink to that location. And then... what was the 2? I'm trying to remember. Oh, you have a slow. You have an AoE slow That's pretty big. So, if you have Reaper of Souls, will the Necro class be free? I don't know. I don't know about that. They did, again, referencing the fact that you couldn't hear anything in that media lounge. They were doing their big Diablo panel when I was up there and playing everything, and I went into the other room to, grab like 4 cookies and a coffee. And all of the screens had the panel on them, could not hear anything. So they might have, some of these questions they might have answered on that panel. I'm not really sure, but people are saying you have to buy it. There you go. There you go. Reddit lost its shit about the Necro. Everybody's mad. Why is everybody mad? Free Creature, thank you so much. 6 months, hell yeah. Diablo will be a dead game by the time Necromancer comes out. I mean, everybody's been assuming Diablo would die for a while now, but the seasons keep people coming back. I mean, Sam and I play nearly every season. It's really fun to just do like a hardcore seasonal character. So, I mean, that game hasn't died yet, man. I think it'll be really fun to play the Necromancer when it comes out. I want to see what the other abilities are. In the demo, you weren't able to look at other abilities or anything like that. So I would be really curious about what the other options are, like Bone Wall and things like that. I thought Necro was free, or was it? I think it's the Heroes stuff that's going to be free. I'm really hoping for a big sale on D3. I wouldn't be surprised if they did that. They were like, we have a new class. Also, our game's on sale, right? Do you play the seasons on Xbox 360? No. I play nearly everything on my PC because it's convenient. Because I'm already at my PC for most of my life, so I would love to transition back into using both, though. I'm not, unless it's a very specific game that I really want to play, I haven't been a console gamer for a while now. Which kind of bums me out. It kind of bums me out. That was like my whole life, right? It was like sitting on the couch with a 12-pack of Mountain Dew and a family-sized Tim's Cascade jalapeno chips and just like fucking playing around on my PlayStation. And I'm kind of sad that I don't do that anymore. It feels really good on the Xbox One. Yeah, I've dinked around with it on the Xbox One with a couple other friends because they were like, "Oh, let's do multiplayer," and we played it for like a hot minute, and then I was like, "I'm going to bed." It was when a bunch of us were in Palm Springs for like a little friend trip. I still haven't tried out World of Final Fantasy, no. I've heard that it's great, though. People have nothing but good things to say about it. Yeah, I had really bad eating habits. Sorry, I mean, can you play the seasons on Xbox 360? Oh, I don't know. I think so. Yeah, look. I went through a really dark time. The darkest timeline of my life was actually this timeline. JM, thank you so much for the bits. We got Persona 5 coming up. Hell yes, we do. Thank you so much. I am very, very excited about Persona 5. Crystal Echo, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new member of the Cat Gang. Thank you for the support. Hope you're having a lovely day. Use the emotes for evil, not good. Rerun of the Cat Gang shirt is definitely a go in December. So if you missed out on Cat Gang shirt and hoodie last time, it's happening. It's happening again. So keep that in mind. Your body's probably pretty happy you aren't going through a 12-pack of dew, though. No, that's what I mean. But, like, I lived that life of drinking a 12-pack of dew every night. I don't know how I'm still alive. I don't know how I'm still alive. It might be... I don't know if I want to say this. It might be Cat Gang shirt and then one other thing for people who already have one and are like, but I want something else. We might do, like, another thing as well. Is this the storage room? No, this is the office. That's a futon that our friends stay on when they come to stay with us, but mostly it's just where Sherlock hangs out. What anime are you watching this season? I feel like I get asked this almost every stream. I'll pare it down. I'm watching Keijo. I'm watching All Out. I'm watching Drifters. And I'm watching Yuri on Ice. And that's pretty much it. I haven't touched anything else. Badger has told me that I should watch a couple of things that I have not watched. Are the merch, shirts, etc. available outside of the U.S.? Yes, they are. Yeah. I mean, shipping really sucks. International. Just managing expectations. It really sucks. But they do international shipping, yes. Yuri on Ice is actually way better than I thought it would be. Yeah, it's precious. It's a precious show. Keijo is a hot mess. Yeah, Sam started watching it. And so we watched the most recent episode together. And most of it was just us going... just, what the fuck are we watching? Catalyst himself, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new member of the Cat Gang. Can't wait for my death bonus hoodie. Yeah, those are shipped now. So that's cool. The shipping is fine, but the import taxes are the killer. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Vuo renuevos. Probably butchered that real bad. Thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new member of the Cat Gang. You look like the female Charlie Brown. Thank you. I am still so, oh my god, I'm still so offended that last night everybody said that I was SpongeBob. I can't even believe it. I can't even believe it. I felt so betrayed by all my friends. Oh, right. So, the big dinner was the other thing that you guys wanted to know. There were 12 of us, I think. So JP is super into, like, lavish group dinners. I'm cool with that. I'm really cool with being part of those because they always wind up being amazing. We had a 12-course meal at a place called The Playground. We've been to The Playground before. It's the sort of place where they're just like, all right, we have a set meal and we're going to bring it out to you in courses and then you're all going to share it. 12 courses. Holy shit. And at the time I was like, 12 courses, but they're going to be small. Right? So we're fine, right? We're fine. That's not a problem. So we went to the Playground 2.0, which is basically like a chef's table situation. So there's a big counter. Everybody sits around the counter. And then throughout the night, you like chit chat with the chef and watch him make all of your food, and he like explains everything that's going on and what all the food is. And there's another dude who's like pouring you like just a smidge of wine, right? Because there's like different wines for different sections of the meal, and they want to make sure that you like are able to experience all of it. And the theme of it was Creole. So it was like lots of Louisiana food. We had, oh my God, I'm trying to even remember. We had hush puppies. We had po' boys. We had biscuits. We had just so much like delicious heavy food. And by the time like we got halfway through the meal and Kristen and I looked at each other like, I'm full. Like, what am I going to do? Like, I'm full. I don't know what to do. And I knew that I was going to be driving. So there was a certain point when we got to desserts, there was a point where I was like, okay, I'm going to take like a bite of this and then tap out because I need to drive us. And I'm either going to like get really nauseous or I'm going to fall asleep in the car. And I can't do that. So, but oh my God, all of the food was amazing. There was like a corn chowder thing that was so good. And at that point in the meal, I was already full. And I thought to myself, fuck, I should just ask them to box this up. Like, I should ask them to box this up, but I didn't because I thought that maybe that was weird. And then later on, another person at the table was like, can I box this up? And they were like, sure. I was like, fuck, I should have asked. I should have asked for them to box it up. Fuck. It was great, though. It was a great meal. And yeah, I'm just kind of sad that it was so much food. There was a point where he was like, I can tell y'all are dying. So we still have like 4 courses to go. I can pare it down. But, you know, that's totally up to you guys. And we were like, well, what's going to happen to the food if we don't eat it? And he was like, I don't know. We were like, then we should just give it to us. Broken Force, thank you so much for subscribing. Becoming a new member of the Cat Gang. So, yeah. JP is godlike for that kind of stuff. Yeah. No, for real. Like, he will go above and beyond to find the place to go and eat. And I'll follow. Like, I know at this point, I'll just follow. When we went down for... when we went to Texas... for the live Balance of Power show. I was trying to remember when it was. It was for the live Balance of Power show. That was also right around when JP's birthday and Sam's birthday were. I think I've talked about this before, but Aaron and I wound up contacting like whatever the best restaurant in San Antonio was and being like, yo, how much is it for like your chef's table? And so we all wound up doing like, that was my first chef's table experience where it was like you're in the kitchen, you're watching these people cook your food, and it's so fun. It's so fun because they're all just like, what's up? Here you go. It's really, really cool. If you ever have the opportunity, I'm in a very lucky position where I have friends who are just absolute foodies and will do anything for an amazing meal, and I just kind of go along for the ride, right? But if you ever get the opportunity to do that and it's affordable, oh my God, do it. It's so fun. It's so, so fun. JP's a fellow fat Southerner. We know who the food is at. He was so offended. Oh my God. He mentioned biscuit before we even got there. He was like, it's going to be all like Southern food. So we're probably going to have some fantastic biscuits. And Sam goes, oh, I haven't had like an American biscuit yet. And JP fucking rounded to look at me and was like, you haven't fed him a goddamn biscuit yet? I was like, I'm on the West Coast, bro. We don't care about biscuits. I'm sorry. I don't know. But yeah. JP was so like for the rest of the night, just could not believe that I was the worst American in the world and had not fed Sam a biscuit yet. I was like, it's just a fucking biscuit, dude. It's just a biscuit. It's fine. What's a biscuit in America? It's like a really fluffy, flaky, um, like bread side. It's not what anybody else thinks of as a biscuit, I don't think. No, I do not mean scones. No. Oh gosh. I've had this conversation with Sam so many times. That's like it's like a bread roll, but it's like really fluffy and flaky. Southern biscuits are so fucking good though. They take them really seriously, man. Yeah, UK in I don't know about anywhere else, but in the UK a biscuit is like a cookie. It's just a bread roll then? I mean it's a type of bread roll, sure. But it's not what I would think of as a bread roll immediately. I would think of just like bread, just like dense, like a dense roll of bread. Is it sweet? No. When are the jackets and shirts shipping? They should already be like printing and shipping now. So you should get it soon. Go and look them up. Go look up American biscuits. And you'll see this weird like bread with like a bunch of, it looks like there's a bunch of layers to it because it's just like risen in this weird way. I think everywhere but the US it's a cookie. Maybe. I don't know. Did Sam like them? Yes, absolutely. But there was like stuff on top of the biscuit. This conversation is making me so hungry. I know. Sorry. Sorry, guys. But a lot of people wanted to know about this meal. Again, I feel like deep regret that some of the food we did. Fortunately, our section, so it was all like shared between 3 people. So each, so it would be like, these 3 people get 1 plate, these 3 people get 1 plate, and then you all share it. And it was me, Kristen, and Sam at our table. And it was one long like bench, but there were like divides, so you could tell what each 3 people was. So fortunately, we didn't waste very much because we had Sam. But holy shit, Sam feels terrible this morning. He was like, I ate so much. But I wasn't able. There was a point where I was like, I can't eat very much anymore. Like I need to take like a couple bites of everything, and then just tap out because otherwise I'm going to be really sick on the way home. But I have deep regret for not, because we didn't finish the chowder. I have deep regret being like, we should have finished. I should have brought the fucking chowder home. That was so good. Oddly enough, the person who was super jazzed about food from beginning to end was Krendor. Krendor paced himself perfectly. I did not, because it was so good. The first like 5 courses, I was like, fucking put it all in my mouth. But Krendor paced himself from the very beginning, and at the end, he was still just like, yeah. Jazzmaster, thank you so much for subscribing. Was it biscuits and gravy? No. It was biscuit with pimento like cheese mixture on top, and it was so good. But like the biscuits were like this big. They were tiny because again, 12 courses. But some of those courses, they gave you so much food. We were like, dog, why? Extreme Spud in all caps. Thank you so much for subscribing, becoming a new member of the Cat Gang. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Another funny thing about BlizzCon though, again, they're like trying to give people more and more and more things to do while they're at BlizzCon. On the 3rd floor, there's a thing called the Hearthstone Tavern, and I was like, oh, what's this? Maybe it's like a place where you can buy some booze, right? We went up there. It's an area where you sit and play Hearthstone. And it made me laugh because I was like, I can do this at home. But I think it's good. It's a good just like relax area for friends that don't get to see each other very much and stuff like that. Chronic Hawk, thank you so much for subscribing. Becoming a new member of the Cat Gang. That's not a biscuit then, that's a tease. Well, Sam ate 3 of them because there were extras. So he got like a pretty good mouthful of biscuit. Is there very much to do outside if you don't have a ticket? There's nothing. The like cosplay meetups happened outside. They did the Overwatch cosplay meetup, and I was like, oh my god, they all look amazing. And they stood on this thing together, and because I'm so short, I could not in a million years get a good picture. I like held my camera up as high as I could not get a picture. It's like, fuck all of you. Fuck all of you. Thank you, True Heart, for the 55 bits. If you could play Hearthstone and get booze, that would be great. Like, they call it at the Hearthstone Tavern, right? But the cosplayers, side note, amazing. Absolutely amazing. I think Layla and Toast are cosplaying today. So if you're going to be there, you can see them. Fowleron, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new member of the Cat Gang. Oh, Sam wasn't there. This was when I was hanging out with all of the other short girls. So, like, we were all fucked. I know it'll baffle you. Sam and I don't do literally everything together. What are they cosplaying as? They're, Widowmaker and the, like, you know, the pinup fan art that happened of a bunch of the characters? They're, I think, Widowmaker and Diva, but, like, the pinup fan art versions. So it's still, like, kind of comfy. Like, not a full-on costume. You have to come together with the other short girls and form Megatron. I'm betting on you being the shortest. I think I am. I'm not sure. Toast and I are around the same size. I want to gender bend diva. There were shitloads of gender bend divas. There was an amazing gender bend Lucio. Holy shit. We were all like, girl, you look rad. And she was like, thanks. Who else? Lots of gender bend Zarias. I have yet to see a gender bend Widowmaker. I still think that that's Sam's calling. I thought Toast was tall. No. My boyfriend said he saw a gender bend Widowmaker. Dang it, I missed it then. Oh my god, lots of Lady Junkrats. Lots of Lady Junkrats. But I think there was one specific Junkrat who was a boy. There was one specific Junkrat where I was like, fuck, that's awesome. Like, you really nailed it. Dexter Asher, thank you so much for the 13 months. Hell yeah. Are you taller than Krendor? No. I'm not taller than anybody, guys. Are you finishing Owlboy today? No, I'm on my computer at home. So.
Welcome, you fine.
Konica, thank you so much for subscribing. Burrito babe. Thank you so much for the support. Hope you're having a lovely day. Use the emotes for evil, not good. Sam should definitely be Tracer. I think he would also be a fantastic Tracer, yes. I am taller than Ro. That's true. I haven't been around Ro in a long time, though. So what I mean when I say that is the people that I'm normally around, I am not taller than any of them. Are you taller than Sherlock? Oh my god, do you guys want to hear a gross story? Annoyed Apricot, thank you so much for subscribing. Thanks, guys. Thanks for all the support today. I hope you're having a lovely one. Use the emotes for evil, not good. Thank y'all. And oh my gosh, we have so many viewers right now. Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome. I've already done a lot of, like, my BlizzCon recap, but... Yes, okay. So this morning, Sherlock was, like, hanging around, and I was sniffing the air, like, Yarhar ALC, thank you so much for subscribing. I was like, what is that? It smells like poop. Do one of y'all poop somewhere you weren't supposed to? Frankie, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for the support today. I hope you're having a lovely one. Use the emotes for evil, not good. I appreciate it. Yeah, it just smelled like poop, right? And so I was looking all over the place. I was like, I can't find any poop. And I look at Sherlock, and he, like, fortuitously turns around, and there's just poop, like, all over his butt. And I was like, I have to fix this. Like, I can't just leave this like this. Because Sherlock isn't... Sometimes... Pause. Static Sword, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for subscribing. Well, like, my cats never poop where they're not supposed to. They always poop in their box. So I was like, it would be a very strange situation if they pooped where they weren't supposed to, right? It would be like they got locked in a room or something. But yes, there's poop like all over his sweet little butthole. And some cats are super cool with letting other cats like help them. Sherlock is not. The second that Watson's anywhere near his butthole, he's like, go the fuck away. So I had to like be this weird conniving mom. No, there's no butt hair there. It was literally just like poop just sitting on his butthole. It wasn't hanging on his hair or anything. So I like sat on the ground. I had a wipe. I had a cat wipe. Griffin Maverick, thank you so much for subscribing. I have like a box of like cat wipes to like wipe their hair or their butthole if needed. So I grabbed one of the wipes and hid it behind my back because Sherlock knows what it is. Hid it behind my back, sat on the ground. I was like, Sherlock, come here. And he was like, oh. I came over and I like pet him for a while. And then I pulled him into my lap. So like his head's right here. I like pulled him into my lap and just started like furiously wiping his butthole. And he was like, just so not having it, right? Like he was so upset with me. I was like, I'm not letting you go until I've gotten rid of all this poop because you were going to sit on something. You're going to sit on my fucking couch or God forbid on my bed and there's going to be poop and I'm going to be furious. So I was like, poor little baby. Poor little baby. Yeah, got all the poop though, tell you what. But that was literally me before this stream. I was making my tea, had the water boiling, looked over, smelled poop. If you make a Sherlock butthole wipe emote, I'll sub. That's not gonna happen. I'm so sorry, Tomo. I pity anyone that just came to the stream. Look, I told y'all it was gonna be a gross story, and you said you wanted it. So, I needed the story in order to begin my weekend. Irregardless Evil, thank you for the 500. Hopefully he didn't have a tummy ache. Sherlock? I mean, he's been running around the house meowing at me, so. Soliloquies, thank you so much for subscribing. Came for Duke, stayed for poop. Good. And now we have more viewers than we did before. So I like to think that y'all didn't want BlizzCon stories. Y'all wanted poop stories. And I get that. I understand you on a level that not everybody does, you know? Cool mug, by the way. This one. Joint return romances. Don't chase him. He's only interested in you as a tax write-off. Test yourself. Are you CPA material? That's what this mug says. Cat butthole problems. Normally, cats are really good at keeping their shit clean. But you know what? In the end, it always comes back to poop. Ding. Technically, the big dinner story was also a poop story. No pooping happened in that story. No pooping happened in that story. Graph, thank you so much for the bits. I appreciate it. This is the first time I've ever been in this stream, and I've watched you for like 5 minutes talk about poop. Yes. This isn't always what happens, but Tomo! You said you weren't going to sub unless we had a butthole emote. But I still appreciate you. Rogue CC, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you both so much for the support. Welcome to the Cat Gang. Hope you're having a lovely day. Use the emotes for evil, not good. You guys are talking about me. Hi, Poop Master. Welcome to the stream. Is there a katana in the background? Yeah, this guy. I've also got the Master Sword. I've got a little wooden cane. All kinds of stuff over there. I never know where to put it. It's never had a home in this apartment, which makes me kind of sad. Insult Ilios, thank you so much for subscribing.
Coffee drinking burrito babe.
Play Outlast. I'd rather not. Done that before, never again. Are you at another place or did you rearrange your setup? This is my home office. So normally when I'm streaming, I'm doing it from an office that I like drive to with a bunch of other streamers and YouTubers. We all like work in the same building. But my sweet love and I, our bodies are hurting from eating so much food. So this morning we were like, yo, let's work from home today. And a shredder, yes. A shredder with a sonic screwdriver on it. There's all kinds of good stuff going on. We got an old boba bottle back there. Some pizza boxes. Yo. If there was a murder in here, there would be all kinds of stuff that had to go in baggies. Is TB in the area yet? Yeah, man. He's been working at BlizzCon. Jazz Midi, thank you so much for subscribing.
Coffee drinking burrito babe.
Thank you. Welcome to the Cat Gang. My first Twitch sub ever. Oh, thank you. I hope it feels worth it. I hope I continue to entertain you. What are your thoughts on Animal Crossing? Are you asking because you know my thoughts on Animal Crossing and you want to hear me rant? Or are you honestly asking because then I'm going to feel really bad? I really hate Animal Crossing. I really hate Animal Crossing. And I don't know why. Because I love games like Harvest Moon and Stardew Valley. And every person who really loves Animal Crossing is like, they're so similar. And I'm like, I don't think they are, though. Like, they don't feel similar to me at all. Fubufu, thank you so much for subscribing. TB aced it yesterday. He's a little bummed because they messed up some of like the intro stuff and it didn't all go the way that it was supposed to, but he was saying that overall it went really well, so I'm glad for him. Logan O'Connell, thank you so much for subscribing. TB and Jeff were great yesterday. They're a good team. Jeff cracks me up. He's such a like just naturally really funny person. Yeah, I don't know. Animal Crossing is so boring to me. Whereas games like farming games like Harvest Moon and Stardew Valley. I feel like they give you more direction about what you're supposed to do. And Animal Crossing makes you kind of work to find out what you're supposed to do, and I'm not into that. I don't know. Aw, WLS Dev, thank you. I thought TB was just an angry Brit, but after watching his casting, he's the man. Hell yeah. Dude works hard. He knows his shit. Grey Vest, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you all so much for the support. Have a lovely day. Use the emotes for evil, not good. We have new emotes, by the way, as of a couple days ago. So if you haven't seen those yet, check them out. Use them. What's the best Harvest Moon in your opinion? I really like Harvest Moon 64 still, and I don't know if it's because of nostalgia. I don't know if it's like that game wasn't that great, but you played it for so long that it feels like it was that great, you know? But none of the Harvest Moons that I've played since 64 have grabbed me the way that Harvest Moon 64 did.
Welcome, you fine.
Raging Pixel Show, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the Cat Gang. Thank you so much. Did you survive the purple wedding? I mean, we were still able to submit our emotes, so we're good. That was all. That was like my big worry was, oh my god, if like we lose all of it, if we lose all of those Twitch subs all at once, I'm gonna be real sad that we didn't make these emotes faster. I just wanted my coffee back. You're a good storyteller. Do you have any love stories? Aw. Thanks for saying I'm a good storyteller. Personal love stories, all but Sam were like kind of bad. I don't have a lot of like good love stories or like good just dating stories before Sam. Unfortunately, it's a very sad, unfortunate thing, and at the same time I'm in a position where I really, really appreciate Sam because I've interacted in a dating sense with so many people who are really shitty to me, and Sam is just nothing but sweet and loving always. Dodger, you're a good storyteller. Got any poop stories? Yeah. Yeah, that's totally, every now and then I reflect on, like, past relationships, and I'm like, man, I really should have done this, right? Or I can't believe that I let them get away with that, that sort of a thing. Whom Bobbin, thank you so much for subscribing. But being able to look at it and say that turned me into, all experiences shape who we are, right? And those were experiences that shaped who I am now. And, the me of right now wound up with Sam. And Sam is perfect for me. So, yeah. When's the wedding? Wedding is next summer. Oh, Jack, thank you so much for the resub. I've almost drunk all my tea. I know, me too. We're going to have to take a break here pretty soon because we all got to re-up our Beverleys, Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. That was too... I'm sorry.
Welcome, you fine cat-loving...
Meadow Man, thank you so much for subscribing. How does it feel to know Sam doesn't like Hunter x Hunter? Oh my god. That, felt like an actual betrayal. Aaron and I were like, Why are all of our friends shitting on Hunter x Hunter? What is this? So sad. Oh, Mighty Pa, yeah, 23 months! Nearly 2 years. I know. He was like, I don't understand how you can like a show with an antagonist like Hisoka because he's so creepy. And I was like, Hisoka isn't the whole fucking show. And then he was like, I don't know, I just think that it's boring. I was like, but again, he's never gotten into Naruto. He's never gotten into One Piece. Like the only long running like battle anime that he's gotten into are Dragon Ball and Fairy Tail. And I'm like, maybe that format for you like gets boring if it without the right characters. Like maybe he just doesn't connect with the characters the way that I do. You know, the way that I love all of those characters. Yeah, Aaron's got my back. Aaron and I both fucking feel that Hunter x Hunter love. Sam doesn't like Hunter x Hunter. What about TB? I mean, TB hates most things. Yeah, see, I agree. I think that Fairy Tail gets boring. But it's, again, like, I think that's, like, people get really attached to specific shonen battle anime sometimes. Like, when I was a kid, it was all about Naruto, right? Like, I was so fucking, it was Dragon Ball Z, and then I got super fucking into Naruto, and then I got super fucking into One Piece, right? Like, I apparently just have this sort of brain where it does not take very much for me to be like, fuck yes, everybody, let's do the fights forever, right? But that's not always the case with people. Oh my god, Beelzebub is such a good one too. But it's got some fucking weird shit in it as well. Oh, and Boku no Hero. Oh shit. DBZ got really boring for me. Well, I mean, when you're told that the planet has 5 minutes left before it's going to explode, and then around 20 episodes later, it finally explodes. Like, there's some fucking padding in there, right? I got my first tattoo today. Do you have any? I do. I have 3. One of them looks like a scar. Overwatch Championship final is soon. It's in like 3 hours, right? I think. I am watching Drifters. Yeah, I love it. Spoiler. Yep. There's a fucking super old Dragon Ball spoiler. I've read a lot of Tower of God, yeah. Tower of God is a fantastic manhwa. Why does it look like a scar? Because it's white, and the only part of it that lasted... Because the sides of your fingers have what's called fallout. I don't know if it's just because there's so much rubbing that happens against the sides of your fingers. But tattoos on the sides of your fingers notoriously just slowly vanish. The ink falls out, so to speak. So I got a USB symbol in white on my finger, and now it looks like just one white line. right? Like you can't see the branches at all. It just looks like a white line. It looks like a scar. Yep, I flipped you all off. You heard it here first. My other tattoos are I have a Hebrew Chai in the middle of my back, and then I have gears along my side. The Chai was like, at the time I was in a biblical Hebrew class, and we were talking about how some groups use the Chai on its own to represent just like being grateful for the life you've been given. So when I was 19, I was 18 or 19 when I got it. And I was like, I love that. I'm going to put it right in the center of my back. And, you know, it's just going to be like, yes, life is awesome. Like, I appreciate the life I've been given and the opportunity to, like, live a good life and be a good person and that sort of an idea. And then I have gears on the side here, and each gear represents a different member of my family. I will never forget pitching that one to my dad, because my dad does not like tattoos at all. And I was like, yeah, the idea is like each member of the family is a gear and they're all interconnected, because without every member of the family, the clock can't run, right? Like that's like the idea in my mind. Like the clock runs perfectly with all of us together. And my dad was like, okay. And then I actually got it and he was like, what the fuck? Like he was not... You just thought it was so weird. Does the tattoo in the middle of your back hurt like hell? Everybody said it was going to because it was right on my spine. It was fine. It was honestly fine. Like it itched. Like I wanted to slap it because it itched really bad, but it didn't hurt that bad. Each gear represents a Gears of War game. Yes. Do you regret your tattoos? I don't regret any of my tattoos. The gears are very simple, and at the time I liked that. And the older that I get, the more that I think like to have some really artistic tattoos, because everything that I have is just like a silhouette, like a block symbol, you know. And I've thought a lot that I would love to go to somebody and have them turn this into something really intricate. I just got here. What did I miss? We talked a lot about BlizzCon. We're talking about tattoos right now. I told a poop story about my cat. We did a little bit of anime talk because always. Gotta get that sleeve, yo. Dude, right? It always cracks me up when people are like, no, tattoos are so gross. And I'm like, right, but I get to decide to do that. Like, that's not, I get that you don't like tattoos, but I fucking love tattoos. I never thought of you as a tattoo person. There have been a couple of times where Sam has talked about, because Sam really wants tattoos, but he's not like me where he constantly... I follow so many tattoo artists, like so many tattoo artists, and I look at their art all the time. I look at tattoos that they've done, because you can't really judge a tattoo artist by one tattoo that they've done, right? Like you get a better scope of what they're really good at if you look at a lot of their stuff. So I follow a lot of them, and sometimes Sam will be like, oh, maybe I should go to this person for this tattoo, and I'm like, no, that's not what they're good at. That they wouldn't be able to do that right. He's like, okay. But I love tattoos. I absolutely love them. One that I've wanted to get for a long time. Well, I don't want to say, like, I change it a lot in my mind, which is one of the reasons why I'm like, okay, I've obviously haven't settled on what I actually want this to be. But an anime tattoo that I've wanted forever is Mugen's blue stripes on my wrist, on both of my wrists. But as I've gotten older, I've thought, oh, it would be, oh, hi, Watson. Yeah. As I've gotten older, I've thought that it would be really cool to record each of my parents saying I love you and have it be like the stripe, but then on the back end, have it turn into the wave file, like the sound of them saying I love you on each wrist. But again, I've changed that one so many times that I'm like, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait on it because I might not like that anymore in the future. I've also thought about just putting it up here so that it would be easy to cover it if I wanted to. What? What's up? You want to say hi to everybody? Hi. Come on. Yeah, come here. Come say hi before we go to break. What up here? Now she's walking away. What? Come here. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Everybody say hi, Watson. I really love sound file tattoos too. Like, I think that they're so cool. I think it would be kind of an artistic way to represent both my parents because they're both awesome. Everybody kept asking, where are the kitties? Where are the kitties? All right, guys. Let's take a quick break. Go grab whatever you gotta grab. And we'll be back in just a minute. Okay? I hope this is actually... It is. Oh, phew. I never know if these scenes are actually what they say they're gonna be. Okay, I'll be right back. Bing, 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 bing. Oh. I was trying to be a shit, but then the beat dropped. As if to say, get the fuck out of here, Dodger. You don't know what's going on. They right. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, there are cat badges now. Ganny Cloud, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much. I don't know what to play today, guys. Part of me really wants to play Overwatch. On this computer, sometimes Overwatch is a nightmare. It's because the World Cup's going on. World Cup's going on, yo. So I'm like, Overwatch, yeah. Okay, great. We'll do some Overwatch. But just be aware. Just be aware that there's a possibility that at first it won't look great. We're not playing Stardew, we're not playing Owlboy, because both of those games aren't on this computer. Overwatch might need to install a patch, though. Now that I think about it. When's the last time I played it on here? I like the Stardew Valley, too! I would rather play those games at the office. To everybody who's like, but it only takes like a minute. I would rather play those games at the office. I know, guys. I know that I could play the game. I just don't want to. Figgity, thank you so much. What? Oh, I see why. Also, why am I logged in as Sam? Oh, God. Okay, fine. We'll have to play something else. This sucks. I really wanted to play Overwatch. Last time you played Overwatch, you were on Sam's account. Really? Oh my God, we could do that. Look, the thing is... Hold up. Jump on Sam's computer? Dude, that's way too much work. You know what I want to play instead then? Guild of Dungeoneering. No, I do not want to do a survey for you. Of course I've been watching Yuri on Ice. I love it. Angel, thank you so much for the bits. I'm not gonna play the insult simulator game. The Watt, thank you so much for subscribing. What's this gonna be? Ah, nothing. That works. Boop? Where do I need to... Fuck. I can't ever remember where I need to be for any game, ever.
This is the guild of Dungeoneering, on a quest we're never veering. Oh, to be a Dungeoneer, swimming in pools of gold.
We're gonna start a new game. Hold on, let me change it on here.
This is the guild of
Protobanks, thank you so much for subscribing.
the land of cheering. Oh, to be a Dungeoneer, chasing fame and glory.
All right, y'all. As always, we will be naming all of our Dungeoneers after subs. So, listen out for whether or not I use your name. The intro song in this game is fantastic, to be fair. We'll put it there. Damien, more like
It's always left behind. The solitary,
Nerd Atlas.
the pawn who's fodder for the grind. The sorry little.
Wicked Wild, thank you so much for subscribing. Oh, shoot. I need to grab this and put it on here. There we go. Rip all subs. Yeah, always. Let's go exploring, bruh. So this is a game where I don't control the hero. I am building the dungeon and trying to get them to be stronger. Whoa, this is loud. Hold up, girl. Girl, hold up. Where even is it? Oh, there it is. There we go. Okay, he's not doing anything, so I'm gonna punch the poop out of him. Sorry, ducky. What a silly ducky. Top right is best? Okay. Okay. I want a cuppa. The classes in this game wind up becoming really, really cool. I'm gonna put a little batter there. And end my turn. Okay, so it can't be blocked. So I'm just gonna punch him then. Can't be blocked again. Punch him. Can be blocked. But he's gonna... No. It was blocked, so he didn't get any health back. We'll fire blast him. Because he was only blocking for melee. Get that. I don't want any man. I don't want any I'll take the crown. So each item that you grab, it doesn't... It lists it as a stat, but the stats actually just give you more cards. So you're trying to, like, build a deck that's gonna help you. Put that there. Yay! And that there. And that there, I guess. Okay. Can't be blocked. Can't be blocked. Block it and get a health back. If successful, the enemy discards a card. Can't be blocked. I'm punching the heck out of this nasty rat. Yay!
Now showing off is
You are now paranoid, which means you start with a little bit of armor.
but what we have
Good job, Nerd Atlas.
here will surely have you running.
Okay, so we have enough money to expand our guild if we would like. We can have new buds. Get the apprentice, the mime. All of this is different loot that we can add in. Give you a talisman. I'm trying to remember what this talisman is, though.
Welcome, you fine cat-loving, coffee-drinking
Sure.
babe.
Alios Gaming, thank you so much for subscribing. All right, cat burglar.
Up to now, we've all had some fun.
Illuminatus.
Hey, farmer, but brace yourself for some woeful cat.
Illuminatu.
Now that we have a cat burglar.
All right, Illuminatu. Okay. So we've got a Rat King now. So in this one, when we have like a final boss, you really want to make sure that you're buffing your dude up, right? So I'm gonna put a bat in there like immediately so that I can start getting swole. The little lightning bolt means that you attack first. So normally you both attack at the same time. But if you have the lightning bolt and the other person is definitely going to kill you on that turn, then you get to attack first and you live through it. I'll go with this. Look at my fancy ruffled shirt. Put a massive gem there. And a gold pouch there. And end my turn. I already have a ruffled shirt. I'll grab the twig. Yeah. Shoot. Okay, he's gonna block and attack me for 2. Can't be blocked. So we'll just take the hit. Club. I'll just take some gold. Oh, shit. Can't be blocked. Nice to finally catch you live. I loved your character breakdown in Mirror Shades. Thank you so much, Kicker. Can't be blocked. I don't know what he's doing. Okay, it's not too bad. Fuck, I never know what he's doing. Fuck. Yeah. Yeah, oddly enough, Dodger is not my real name. Oh my goodness. Why are you going to the onesie? Oh, this is so dumb. Shit! Oh, that was dumb. This is so dumb. I can't get the right piece. Oh. Fuck. I didn't put the gold anywhere because I'm an idiot. Oops, it's unblockable. Fuck, I'm an idiot. I really fricked up there. I totally read that as Rat Mom. I wish. Defeat the Rat Mom. This is actually fucking incredible to me. How the shit? I just need a piece that fits here. It's killing me, man. god! Wouldn't that room card have worked? What? No, because it didn't have openings on all 3 sides. Like, I can't place this because there isn't, because this opening. She's missed 3 rooms that work? I don't think so. Like, I can't use this. I can use that. You have to satisfy all of the open areas. It doesn't need all 3. It does! Why are you guys lying? Thank you, Unintended, for the 100. You can't turn cards, no. I think that would be a little OP if you could. Jesus Christ. Just take some fucking gold. Look, I am farming so much gold right now. Ah! Sure, I'll put a rat man there. Unblockable. Let's do this, dude. Can't be blocked. So I'll just do this. I'm blocking 1. Yay, we beat him. Oh, finally. Got so much money.
Very brave. Now we need somebody else to fill this empty grave.
I love the music in this game. Aw, Neko-chan, that's so sweet. We do have a pretty dope community, though, don't we?
Caught up in all this doom and gloom of all the places you've wrecked, it's nice to have a big trophy room. A place to quietly reflect.
Alright. Built the blacksmith. I'll make some bruisers. Alright, who's gonna be our bruiser?
Not a gentle kind of dungeoneer
Anor!
or a muser, but one that fills the heart with fear. I give to you the bruiser.
Alright.
What's this? There's more.
B-Beans! Thank you so much for subscribing!
Found a treasure in store. But what's the point?
The game's too quiet? I can turn it up.
It's so plain to see. You're not cut out for this.
Guild of Dungeoneering, it's been so long. I know! Sam and I played it a bunch on the plane. So I was like, ah, shit. Let's do this. Okay, let's see. Your imps will make short work of me. Been watching you since Coffee Time episode 1. I love the stream. Thanks for the content. Thanks, PJ. I'm glad you're enjoying. I like doing them. 2 damage. Yeah. When you fully block an attack, you deal 1 damage. That's right. I was trying to remember how it worked. Frick. Can't be blocked. Awesome. Anor, you might die. I'm so sorry. Oh, thank God. Okay, we're on even footing now. Shit! I'm dead. Anor, you didn't live very long. I'm so sorry.
Once again they tried in vain to overcome and not be slain, but overrun and very scared. Our heroes fell in battle.
Anor, I'm so sorry.
Although the skill seems very grand, a dungeoneer's life can sometimes be hard, not always going as they might have planned.
Rest in peace, Anor.
In this graveyard.
Okay. We'll take Nerd Atlas out again. Yeah, can we get some Dooger rips in there for Anor? I can't build it off of those? Interesting. Yay! Good job, Nerd Atlas. We got an achievement for not attacking. Take this. Really? It's so weird. I don't remember it being like that. Yeah, that shield coming in handy already. No, why are there so many I'll take that. I don't want any fucking dirtying up our shiz. Why are they all threes? Ah, fuck. It's gonna be tough. Okay. I hope you don't die, Nerd Atlas. No! Oh, come on. Shit. Nerd Atlas, you're dead. I'm so sorry. Can we get some do grips? Do grips for Nerd Atlas.
They come to the guild and want to fight. Sad to see them sliced and diced. Not only once, but twice and thrice.
A new chump has arrived. And that chump's name is Crim Dog. We also got a new bruiser. And that bruiser's name is Saxton. Do grip. Do grip. Realm Hacker, thank you so much for subscribing. You monster. I'm sorry. I didn't want Nerd Atlas to die. Alright, are we taking Crim Dog or Saxton? We'll take Saxton. I want to die next. Alright, let's see. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, it's because he's got frail.
Welcome, you fine cat-loving, coffee-drinking burrito babe.
Cerberus, thank you so much for subscribing.
Welcome, you fine.
And Evitcher, thank you so much for subscribing. Thanks for all the new subs today, guys. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. I think it's great. Fuck those fire elementals, man. No, thank you. Oh, I see. Why wouldn't you go toward this? Oh, you did. Weird. I'll put a zombie there. Can't be blocked. Yeah, I'm not sure why the new sub VO is quiet, but I do know that it is. Aw, sick. You're dead! Meh. Killaja, thank you so much for subscribing. This is gonna be it. Last one to defeat-o. Gonna be pointless. Meh. Meh. Alright. Take a damage. Boof. Take a damage. Boof. Damn. That's what it is. Boof. Uh-oh. I have to make coffee, don't kill anyone. Okay, I'll do my best. Yay, Saxton, you lived.
Understand. This used to be a peaceful land. Since your guild come along, everything has gone wrong. And I dread to know now what you've planned.
Yeah, we added slow mode to, because originally our subs didn't have slow mode. But it's a good problem to have. We have so many subs now that it's really easy for spam to still happen. So, or for chat to just still go by way too fast. So, fortunately, you guys have been real cool about it. Very understanding. I appreciate that. Yeah, let's get that talisman. That's a good one. Go exploring with Crimdog. How do you take your coffee? Black with 2 sugars normally. This is why I'm a Dungeoneer. Says Butters, apparently. I'm so sorry, Crim Dog. I didn't mean for you to sound like Butters. What the fuck? What the fuck? I hate this. Yeah, you got a little hat now. Oh, and a fountain. What's the fountain? Monster gains predictable. Fine. Fine. I don't need to know anyway. Meh. 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 Alright. I guess I'll just punch you. Fuck. This is so dumb. Crim Dog, please don't die! I miss lethal, guys. I miss lethal. Can I get some grips for Crim Dog?
Once again they tried in vain to overcome and not be slain, but overrun and very scared. Our heroes fell in battle.
I know, poor Crim Dog. Crim Dog, I'm sorry. You were great. Alright, new chump. Josa! 09. Ah. Alright, Josa. Let's try you out. Aw, Venlirius. Thanks for trying, at least. Have a good day. Thank you. Hi, Zekros. Pink Knight Gaming, thank you so much for subscribing. do you keep throwing these chumps away to die? They get a chance to go dungeoneering. We're not gonna keep them at home just because they're called chumps. But we are gonna try and help you out a little bit here. Alright, girl. Let's do this. Oh god. Fucking zombie. He's like causing his own decay to happen. That's so weird. Take that. Yeah! Oh, God, I hate taking an but I want you to live. Oh, fuck, you have burn! Oof. Can't be blocked. Yes and no!
We always know they have no chance, especially when they
Do
wet
grip.
their pants.
Do grip, Josa.
And the guild survives. Hurrah! Hurrah! Hooray!
Poor Josa. Alright. New chump. New chump! Oh, y'all are going so fast because you're trying to hello Bedlam or hello Bedle. No, it'll be hello Bedlu. You're our new chump. All right. Wait, 50. Is that enough to add stuff? It is. Should we try one of these instead? How many must die before you're satisfied? Defeat 4 monsters. Aight. Wow. These cards really fucking suck for me. We'll take 3 damage. He'll discard a card now. I'll take 1. And I'll take another one. Yay! Good job, Hello Bedlam. Like, what the fuck? What is this? Thanks, Lurkway. Oh, shit. I'm so sorry, sweetheart. Oh my god. It's so hard to keep the chumps alive in the late game, man. Rip. Do grip.
This is the Guild of Dungeoneering, where Dungeoneers all come to die. One by one, they're disappearing.
Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna name this chump, but we're gonna take out somebody other than a chump.
Bye-bye.
Sag 61. Oh, won't let me do an underscore. That's okay. Alright, Sag. You're a new jump. I'm so sorry. But let's go exploring with... Let's take our cat burglar out. Sick. I'm not gonna put that down because that's not the direction I want to go. No. About to fight a ghost? Sick. No! Whoa. Yeah. Sick. Easy peasy. Damn, that sucks. Oh, fuck! It's unblockable. Oh, I'm an idiot. Just take your time, bro. Just take your fucking time. It's fine. I always get my sweet Babs killed. I'm so sorry. Oh no. Alright, well, let's die with dignity. Rip Illuminatu. Rip Illuminatu.
Thing is a hero's life. A spear, a sword, a rusty knife. A dungeoneer. Now that's to be had. Still.
Oh my
you should've
gosh.
got that tetanus jab.
I like when he laughs at the end. Like a big old creep. Oh. Killed a lot of people today, guys. Killed a lot of people today. Alright, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. Oh, I thought you were gonna close, you silly goose. What happened? What happened there? There we go. Oh my goodness. I love that game. That game is so fun. It's so cute. I'm sorry I killed so many of you. Let me bring up our list of new subscribers today. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me this morning. Yeah, we will have news tomorrow on Press Heart, so keep an eye out for that. Next stream will be on Monday, so I would love to have you there. I think more StarCraft stuff is going on in TB's neck of the woods for BlizzCon. Also, Overwatch World Cup continues today. So if you're interested in any of that, keep your eyeballs peeled. You're the god of death. I've heard. Hashtag death bonus. All right. Here we go. Meep. Meep. All right, the list is populating so that I can thank all of you. Is there anything else that I wanted to say? I can't think of anything. Pink Knight Gaming, thank you so much for the 200 bits. All right, the list is populated. Thank you so much to all of our new subscribers. Thank you to Alex Moss, to Eskimo Gary, Glacier6, Mood Ray, JD Kine, Undead Brit, Fenchurch Pie, Gendon, Billster Rules, Student of None, Random, Zutroy BE, the Derp Hat Man, I'm so sorry, Montrad, Tiny Bolt, Jarang, Allsman, Darenith, Short Stack, P Swizzle, Cat Killing Curiosity, Crystal Echo, Catalyst himself, Vuorinuevos, Kramko 91, Broken Force, Jazzmaster, Extreme Spud, Chronic Hawk, Forever Destined, Sugam, or Shugam, one of those, Falron, Konica, Annoyed Apricot, Yarhar ALC, Frankie 40251, Static Sword, Griffin Maverick, Orfeo, Soliloquies, Tomo, Rogue Cece, The Unburnt, Isu Isolt Elios, Corazone, Jazz Meaty, Fumufu, Rock Marcos, Logan O'Connell, Grey Vest, Jack F101, Raging Pixel Show, Garlic Regret Unintended, Wombobbin, Meadowman, Perspective of Frame, Crooked, Match 1165, Gana Cloud, Zaya is Wicked, Ohm the Watt, Protobanks is on here twice. For whatever reason, Wicked Wild 42, Alios Gaming, FNA Plays, BBeans19, Realm Hacker, Cerberus, Evitcher, Kaleha, Pink Knight Gaming, The Best Kind of Hype, Zackers, and Oven10. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. If you subscribed last month with Twitch Prime, it might have lapsed by now. It doesn't mean that you've lost your streak, but if you are interested in sticking around here and continuing to be subbed here, make sure that you re-click that. Otherwise, there are tons of awesome people who would love your subscription and love your support. Yeah, I think that's it. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. If you're going to be at BlizzCon, say hi to all the beautiful people, and I'll see you on Monday. Okay? Mwah. Thank you guys so much. Bye-bye.